Right, Vietnam's economic growth has brought with it increased wealth for the population. That the country's overwhelmingly young demographics are fueling rising consumption. In our final installment of Vietnam, A New Era, Maura Fogarty takes a closer look at some of the companies cashing in. Maura?
Martin, income per capita in Vietnam is about $640 US. If you look in the city, Ho Chi Minh City, for example, it actually averages close to $2,000, and that's causing a lot of companies to have dollar signs in their eyes.
Nearly two-thirds of Vietnam's citizens are under the age of 25. One reason why companies see so much potential, especially tech firms. Online penetration in Vietnam is around 16%, nearly double that of China's. Brian Pelt started his internet gaming company 2 years ago.
It's actually gone from not knowing if there was going to be a market here to actually discovering that there's actually quite an amazing market. I think it's actually the biggest in Southeast Asia at the moment.
Today, VinaGame employs more than 300 people and wants to eventually list on the Vietnam Stock Exchange. Consulting firm A.T. Kearney recently ranked Vietnam as the third most attractive place in the world for global retailers, right behind India and Russia. The Vietnamese spent 16% more on consumer goods last year, and retail sales grew by 20%. They're also spending more money on education. Children and teenagers make up 80% of ILA Vietnam's business.
It's growing, it's the biggest market, and it's the fastest growing market.
As incomes rise and the middle class expands, more and more families are sending their kids to study English.
Learning English isn't cheap. At schools like ILA, parents pay between $50 to $70 US a month to give their children a head start in life.
The parents of 21-year-old Ha Lu Bao Ngaup, or Vivian as she's known in English, are paying even more. Vivian is about to start university in Australia. She took classes at ILA to prepare her for the move. Total cost around $60,000 US.
This is an easy way help you to find a good job with the foreign company when you graduated the university.
That's what foreign companies are counting on.
Besides English language schools, besides internet gaming companies, Martin, all sectors of the economy, all consumer fast goods, Coca-Cola, Nike branded shoes, Adidas, for example, mobile phones, all counting on not just the youth, who are an overwhelming majority in Vietnam, but that they are moving into the consumer consumption, money spending age as well.